In today's episode of the Cadillac F1 career, can we build on the podium successes we had last time out? Yes, we're back with the Cadillac F1 manager career. I know it's been over a week, but to be fair, in the time between this episode and the last one, well, Cadillac IRL have confirmed this driver lineup. So coming back to this series, it is now even more authentic than ever compared to real life, as the Flying Finn and Checo will indeed be driving for Cadillac in real life, and we've already had them, and we have already been enjoying having that experience, that wealth of experience to build up the car, and also just the actual pace that they have as drivers outside of the Red Bull regime, for example, or a middling Kick Sauber, now known as Audi. In this series, of course, we're P7 in the standings. We're looking to chase down Alpine. It was looking a little bit frustrating actually before the very last race where we simulated it, and simulated Bottas got a podium, which is amazing because that just shows the car itself had that capability without me doing some magic work in the races. I say magic work, obviously that can be very debatable at times. You know, it's a bit hit and miss sometimes with managing, especially when you've got such a young team like this and we're taking such massive swings to try clever strategies, and sometimes they backfire, sometimes they work. And of course for us it did work out in Spa, where we were managing and we got Bottas a podium there. So that's two podiums for Valtteri Bottas now in the season. That is mega stuff. He's actually in P8 in the standings, ahead of the Red Bull driver of Magnussen. It is, of course, if you're new around here, then you'll be very confused. Be sure to go check out the previous episodes to know how we've got to this point in the season. And I know I again forgot and mistakenly did not include this, but this time I really will include it. This is what the R&D chart is looking like, and you can see things are quite tight, but we are just on the tail end of the upper pack on this grid. So I think we're exactly kind of where we have been in terms of the race results as of late. So it's just a case of getting on with the job at hand, trying to still bring upgrades to the car. You know, we've got 6 million, so there's a little bit of money to play with, but as we found out recently in the last episode or before, we also can very quickly get that down to like 1 million, which is a bit precarious. So we have to be a little bit careful, and maybe it's, you know, I think honestly at this point also I'm just thinking for next season, should we maybe cut our losses and just focus on next year's car? That's what I'm actually thinking, because we've done nothing for next year's car at this stage. I reckon with a little bit of luck, we could get this P6 on Alpine. So actually, you know what? Right now, I'm changing my tactic here, live in front of you. We're not going to do any more development on this car. What we've got is what we've got, and we're going to now put it towards next year's car, which is going to be hopefully the next jump up in the series in terms of performance. So we're doing research, and we're just going to go through every single bit and just do as much research as we can. Chassis, rear wing on. We've actually got a front wing and new underfloor on the way, so we are going to have an upgrade coming in from our previous work, but in terms of new projects, it's all going to be on research. I'm now going into Singapore. I'm going to manage this one. We've got heavy rain in quali, so there may be a chance we can, you know, maybe jump up where we shouldn't be with some heavy rain, depending if we play the rain right. I'm going to start off with some heavy rain here. Let's see the weather for later on. Might get a little bit damper. Might be enough for inters later on. So I'm going to just hold tight, actually, just because there's no point maybe going out until it gets to intermediates, because we know you're going to go much quicker, even on like a pretty damp track. Where it's just about time for inter. That'll still be quicker than the wet tire. So few people going out. Maybe they're going to set a banker. No, they're going on inter straight away. They're going into straight away. It's not even damp yet. It's still wet out there, which is the indication for full wet. But everyone's going on into straight away. So to be fair, why don't we just join them and do that and get the banker lap in now, and then really go for it at the end of the session when the track is getting even better and better as we go out in our golden yellow chariot of the Caddy. Now a podium running Caddy car in Formula 1. Bottas P8, that's pretty solid. What's Perez going to do? 18th. Brother, what is going on? I know you've been a bit maybe lacking a bit of confidence here compared to Bottas, who's scored the 2 podiums in the last episode, but I know you've got more, Checo. I know you've got more. This is concerning, though. Behrman and Gasly in the Haas and Alpine 1-2. We've had this in this series, by the way, so far. If you're just joining us, I imagine there might be a few new people watching the series after the recent buzz about Cadillac confirming their real-life drive lineup. We've had a very weird and competitive, crazy season where we've had like Alpine, Haas, right up there in the top 5 sometimes. We've had Aston and Alonso winning races. It's been really a very odd first season of the series in a really good way. Very, very competitive, very surprising. But yeah, if you're wondering, like even Hadjar right up there, the form guide is kind of out. The R&D chart you saw, some of those teams that are lower than us, they're looking really good because the R&D chart hasn't mattered that much, and it won't matter here today. What has just happened? What is that? 17th and last. That just shows you the reality of being the newest team in Formula One. We've gone from getting a podium to being both knocked out in this session. I imagine because of traffic, really, mostly. But goodness, and Behrman's top. How's he doing that? Ricardo. Right, well, back to reality then, isn't it? Dear Lord, that really is a crash down to reality. Wow. Behrman and Haas on the front row. What is that? Verstappen P1 on pole, but Behrman was purple in Q1 and Q2. It was only Q3 that Verstappen pulled something out the bag. Gasly's P9, Ricardo's P11, so we're going to have to work very hard in this race to try and outscore Alpine. For goodness sake. Oh, I wanted to perform a bit better on our return to this series, especially considering there might be a few new people tuning in for the first time. But really, that is quite a realistic look at what a new team is like in F1. You have such highs and lows because it's very tough to be consistent at this point in the team's history in its first season. I'm going for a 2-stop. I'm going to use all 3 compounds because we've had, we've actually had all right tyre wear this season, but I feel like the 2-stop's going to be the way to go for us here around Singapore. This does leave us open to the 1 if we want to try and pull it off. We know Checo's a bit of a tyre whisperer, but even that looks a little bit iffy there. Well, we're in last place in 16th, so it can't get much worse than this, can it?
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. And the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez, concentrating on the race ahead.
Not where they'd want to be in P21, but honestly, they've just got to give it their best shot.
And the time has come. Let's go racing. And this is it, the Singapore Grand Prix.
Here we go, lights out, we're underway from nearly the back of the grid. Antonelli was actually plumb last because I think of a penalty of sorts, or maybe he just crashed out, I'm not too sure. But Bottas P16 to 14, 2 overtakes into turn 1. He's 3 wide with the Audi of Bortoletto and Ocon in the Haas. Bottas gets ahead for P14. Verstappen leads. Behrman under pressure from Russell. That's a bit of a strange sentence to say, but it's a good start for Valtteri. And to be fair, Perez as well, P19. That's okay. That's okay. A few positions gained. Bottas P13 now. He's really making moves, showing the true pace of the car, which is why that quali seems even more abysmal than it, than it actually was, because it was already pretty bad, but it was really embarrassing if you think about it, because the car is so much better. That Bottas is already now on the back, 3 cars away from some points. Perez up to P17, Bottas P12. We're now going to calm it down on the fuel and the tyre pushing. Going to keep it on the pushing on deployment, actually, because Bottas is just doing that well. Oh, safety car! Who's crashed? Poor chair! Poor chair in the RB. He's sideways, and the safety car is out. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a red flag as well, because he's parked up in a very awkward position. But early safety car in Singapore, not going to be an aid to anyone, because it's so early. There's no point pitting, but poor chair just locks up and goes straight into the wall. But yeah, there's no point. There's no point pitting at this moment, so this isn't really going to help anyone. It's just going to bunch us up again and give us a bit of a reset, I suppose. Okay, I lied. Some people pit. Behrman pit, Piastri, Sainz and Ocon. They're onto the softs. Oh, Piastri is. Behrman medium. Were these... They must have started on softs then. I'm guessing. Because that just makes no sense. Behrman, yeah, he's starting softs. Okay, that's why they've pit. So they're trying to bail out on the soft tyres. So now it's kind of order resumed. It's a Red Bull and Mercedes 1-2. So because of that, Bottas is P10 and Perez is P13. So I'll take it. Thank you very much to those 4 people pitting randomly under this early safety car. This will help us extend this first stint, by the way. So maybe the one stop could be on. Maybe we could drag this into a one stop if we wanted to, if we were careful enough on the tyres. Just waiting for the safety car in message. There we go. Right. Go push. Deploy. Let's go aggressive on the restart. And then full attack as they come into the last sector. Speed this up. Watch this. Let's see. Bottas behind Stroll. Gasly and Alonso ahead. Gasly's the main target for Alpine, of course. We want to try and outscore them to get that P6 in the Constructors. To then try and control it from there. Obviously, it won't all be, settled by this one race, but every race will count and be useful in our pursuit of the P6 and the Constructors. Bottas can't quite make it work. Perez behind Bortoletto. No move yet. Let's move this forward. Bottas up to P9. Gets the move on Stroll. On the inside of this left-hander, that used to be where the Singapore Sling is. Very good overtake, actually. Have to be very committed there to make a move. Right. Let's calm this down, because I actually think maybe a one-stop could be on the cards and could be quite interesting for us to do, as Bottas is up to P8. So he's made the move on Pierre Gasly. Perez P11, just outside the points, but we've got the Alpine, which is very, very solid. Well, I'm going to avoid high-risk curbs because the temperatures are very hot right now. As Bottas gets Alonso. Best the rest now. P7. Perez struggling to really match the out-and-out pace of Valtteri. But both are still pretty good on tyres. We're trying to bring those temps down, but they're really high around Singapore. Very, very abrasive circuit. We're now attacking a Ferrari. Bottas attacking a Ferrari. Go on, son. Oh, go on. Oh, Bottas might have the Ferrari. Oh, you love to see it. Bottas might be getting Leclerc here on the outside. Oh, lovely. Go on. Finish the move off. Finish the move off. He's done it. He has done it. Perez is also P10 at the moment, so he's in the points. This is very, very good. This is a great recovery already. Within 10 laps, we're up to P6 and 10, just showing how awful that quali was, really, and how much genuine actual pace we've now got over a lot of the teams, as the R&D chart showed. I know I said it really doesn't matter a lot because we've also had some bonkers results from other teams that we're fighting, but it's a small indication, you always feel. But Bottas now, I think we're trying to settle down at this point. I think let's calm it down the fuel burn, because now we don't have as much fuel to burn. And let's try and eke out this stint if we can, please. Okay, Leclerc's got us back. That's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. He's maybe running a different race. He's on softs. And he's definitely running a different race in terms of maybe how long he's going. So it's fine. Oh, red flag. Red flag. What happened? Oh, Ocon. Ocon's in the wall. Ocon's in the wall. And that is going to really mess up my strategy, because now we don't have an advantage. Other people were on soft tyres, and they would have had to come in early, and we would have gone longer and got track position. But now there's a chance to change the tyres, and everyone will. I think we go hards, but know that we're probably going to pit again now onto soft. So I think we're back on the 2-stop because of this, because we're all bunched up now again, I think. Yeah, let's go hards. Or another medium. What do we do? What do we do? Do we go another medium? The medium was working for us really well. I reckon it could have gone till lap 25. So if we're on lap, when are we restarting? Like lap 17. So if we go another 25 laps, so it'll be 37, 42. Not quite making that soft tire, but we could go to hard and push hard. I'm not too sure. Let's go. No, let's go harder then. Let's go hard. Let's go hard. Let's go for the long game. Let's go for the long game. We're committing to going long now a little bit and trying to get track position. I don't think going medium is going to help at this stage. As we go again, we need to be ready for the restart. The push. Lights out. We're underway. Just going to pause that straight away. Push this. Push that. Push that. Right. What's everyone on? We're the only team on hards. That's either going to be a stroke of genius or we've really messed up here. As it always goes in this game. It's either or. There's never a middle ground, I feel. As we're underway. Bottas actually gets up to P5, maybe even P4. P4 it is. Bottas, honestly, he is cooking. We have truly got the flying Finn driving for us now. He's up to third. What are we feeding him? I mean, we're pushing very hard. We need to calm that down now, but mental. Hamilton now leads this race, interestingly enough, ahead of Verstappen. Bottas there. Hey, look, it's Ham, Ver, and Bot top three, as it was so many times in 2021. Perez up to P6, so I think the hard tyre is actually working amazingly. I think the hard tyre might be the better race tyre here. I think we're finding out. Going to go neutral on the fuel because I need to try and save the temperature of the engine. And I think it'll be better to push once we're in clean air. Perez is in clean air, so I'll push him again. Bottas is sticking with these guys. Trying to cool the engine. Oh my god, another red flag. A second red flag. What? This time it's Fernando Alonso on the inside of the Ferrari. Oh! I think you kind of did the hitting, to be honest, Fernando, but it's a second red flag in the Singapore Grand Prix. Mental. Okay. Now we're third and seventh. This race is turning into an absolute mad one. I think now we go medium. I think now we can go medium to that soft tyre stint. It's actually working out quite well here. Alonso and Leclerc are both out. That's a big one. That's big. That's two cars we don't have to worry about in the top 10 then. Right. Gonna lights out. We're going to push again on the restart. We're going to pause it here. What we can do, it's a good start off the line. We get Hamilton into second place. Yep, Lewis is fully behind us. And we now might push and pressurize Max Verstappen. We're going for the lead of the race, is it? On the inside? No. I can't believe what we're watching. What is this race? What is this race turned into for us? As well, oh my god, we're leading. We've just got Verstappen there, legit. We're leading the way. We are pushing a lot harder than Verstappen right now. Maybe we need to calm that down. He's on. He's a little bit got a bit more tired than us. So maybe that's why we're able to take the lead. But that in itself is madness. But, of course, remember, literally the last race, Bottas got a podium simulated. So is this the new reality we're living in with Cadillac? As Perez is P4. The car has come alive in the recent episodes. Oh, battery empty. Perez got Hamilton, though. Perez up to P3. Jeez. Oh, Verstappen's down the inside. Big dive bomb. And he takes the lead back. Another red flag. 3 red flags in a race. Are you joking me? Oh my god. Side spins. What's happening in this race? We're now doing this restart from first place. Bonkers. Right, pushing them hard. Off P1. Can Perez get involved? Can he make it a double podium chance? Here in Singapore, Perez is up to P3. Oh, we're cooking. I don't know what we've done, but we're cooking. Bottas is dominating this race. He's 4 seconds clear. I don't know what's going on. This is the same Bottas that got knocked out in Q1. And Perez as well, P3. Okay. What's happening? What is this save? This save file is mad. Like, what is going on? We've had Alonso winning. We've spoken about Haas, RB, Williams. They've all been up there in like, you know, top positions sometimes in the top 10. And now this. What is going on? Okay, Perez has felt the pressure a little bit. He's been pushed down to P5 all of a sudden. So is the pace maybe starting to drop a little bit? Or is that just Perez? Because Bottas is still pretty in control of things, as Russell has a major car issue occurring. Bottas has used a lot of tyre wear, to be fair. Okay, Bottas is being caught rapidly. Okay, no. Our tyre wear is now awful compared to Red Bull. We're going to have to make another stop. There's no way we can get to the end. Why do I have a bad feeling that Verstappen might try and go to the end? Lando's definitely going to the end. So McLaren might have just cooked by going on the hards, and their pace isn't that bad. They could be leading by the end of the race. I don't know. Maybe we need to speed up Bottas a little bit now to try and maintain this lead, maintain the gap, and then get onto the softs and hope he can claw it back. I don't know. Perez is doing okay with his tyres. Don't know if he can get to the end or not. He's less than Verstappen, so it kind of a question him. Let's just follow what Verstappen does. Hamilton's definitely pitting again, so he's not a worry. Lando, we've just overtaken him, but I think he could definitely just go. Bottas with no battery. We're getting a little bit more back. The gap's back up to nearly 5 seconds, so that's good at least. Oh,
And now we've had a
multiple
crash.
cars have crashed. Is there going to be
Now
another
we're
red
with
flag?
Lewis Hamilton
What's that?
here.
Oh, this is just behind us.
With
Oh,
not much
dear.
room to
Please don't tell me Perez
move.
got caught up.
And the
Oh,
contact
thank
between
the
cars,
Lord he didn't.
inevitable.
Lando versus Hamilton. Maybe with some damage, I don't know. I think Hamilton's got damage. Surely Lando has as well. That might just help us if the McLaren is damaged now. Okay, I'm really pushing Bottas now because we're going to have to come in. I've accepted my fate. We have to come in. So we may as well use the pace that we have left in this medium and then come in on for the soft, a new set of softs. Okay, we're going to come in now. The gap's coming down. Pace is dropping rapidly. All right, Bottas, you're going to be in. Perez, I'm not too sure. We're just going to carry on as long as Verstappen does and see how this ends up with Perez. Bottas is in. Out in P7. 10 laps to go. Perez is sticking with Lando and Verstappen. I think we're going to the end with these guys. I think we're going to the end. Bottas has got to get a move on here. Get this overtake done, man. Come on. P6 on Piastri. Fastest lap by Bottas. Gaining on Russell with the car issue and Pierre Gasly. He's got one. He's got Russell. Come on, man. Let's get him here on the outside. Oh, unorthodox place to make a move, but he's done it. Right, big gap. 13, 10 seconds, the gap. He is pushing like a stabbed rat. Meanwhile, Perez, I'm really trying to eke this out. We're 4% lower than Verstappen, but we're still sticking with Verstappen. We're ahead of Lando as well. He's doing very well, Checo is. Very, very well, I must say. You could even use some battery, maybe. Bit of battery use. Can he overtake Verstappen with some battery use? No, not quite. Bottas is gaining rapidly. Come on, man. Come on. Perez leads. Perez just got Verstappen, or he's trying to. Oh, his tyres are awful, though. Is he going to get to the end? Please tell me you're not going to get a puncher. Bottas, where are you now? P4, we've closed up. We've closed up. Surely this is victory for Bottas. It's not guaranteed. Perez, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't fight a teammate. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay. Perez, you're just going to the end now. You're just going to the end like that. Bottas, can we win this race? Oh, what a turnaround for the books this will be. We've made that extra stop when others haven't. And we're gaining. This would be an incredible return to the Cadillac series. We're watching this fight, though, with Verstappen and Lando. I'm not going to push too early with Bottas because I don't want to wreck the tyres completely. So I'm staying on standard this entire time. Perez's tyres are really struggling, but he's getting that DRS off the top three, which is really helping him. Really, really helping him. Oh, Bottas down the inside of Verstappen to try and get P2. Can he do it? No. 3 laps to go. Bottas, you need to get a move on here. Okay. We're going high aggression. Okay. Now we're going full attack. Full attack for Bottas now. You've got to get Verstappen here. You've got to get him. You've got to get him. Come on, come on, come on. No. My God, is that just how good Verstappen and Lando are as AI? Bottas can't get it. We've got the tyre advantage now by a long shot. How are we not winning this race and leading it at least right now? We're saving battery with Bottas for a last push on the last lap. I don't think we're winning this race now. I'm surprised. I thought we were going to walk into the lead, but these guys are pulling off a defending masterclass, it would seem. Last lap. This is it. If Verstappen wins this, he's pulled off a masterclass on 29%. Perez is going to be P4 with this long medium stint. What a hero. But Bottas, come on, man. Come on. Surely you can get these guys. Use the battery now. Get Verstappen. We're on high aggression, by the way. Go on. On the outside. Yes. Good. Okay. Go neutral here. Save the battery. Okay, we're good. Now we go deploy. Come on. Yes. On the last lap. Round the outside. No. Go on, Bottas. One last straight. On the outside. Come on. The grip. Yes. Come on. On the last lap. Last sector. Bottas manages to do it. I knew he could do it. The extra pit stop. What the hell has this race been? What the hell? 3 red flags, 1 race win for Cadillac. What a return to this series. Oh, Perez P4 as well.
The level we guys are performing now is incredible.
The tyre whispering from Checo, wonderful. And our flying thing goes from 2 podiums to a win. Guys, this is the Cadillac we are dreaming of in the future. IRL in Formula 1, probably not, but you can dream in this series at least. The win. Oh, wow. I don't know what that race was. So many DNFs, so many car issues for people. And the red flags definitely helped us in the end because it just allowed us to jump up and push off the red flags each time. What the hell did we just do? Oh, yeah, we're absolutely just putting all resources into next year's car. There is no point trying to upgrade this year's car because now I'm certain we can control this cushion in P6. I'm happy with the P6 in the first season. We're near Aston. Maybe there's half a chance we get Aston, but really, I'm fine with a P6. You know, to get P6 in the first season is very, very solid. Right, I'm going to do a bit of a stock check here just to check what we've got. Chassis, we're good. Front wing, we're not good. Oh, yeah. Front wing, we definitely need. Let's just make 4 of those. Oh, no, we've got a new one coming, don't we? We've got a new design coming, so let's wait for that. Underfloor, we're new one coming. Suspension, let's go. Oh, we've not got any slots left. Okay. What tracks we've got next? We've got Austin, Sao Paulo, Vegas. I'm going to manage Vegas. I'm going to simulate Austin and Sao Paulo. I think it's right that we manage one of the American races with the American team. And basing off that, and Monza especially, I think we have a good chance of performing very well in Vegas. So that's why I want to manage that one. Right, new front wings also being made. So that's going to be a real good positive. So we could even push ourselves further up in terms of performance. Sponsor plan's now good. We're actually earning the money we should be. So we're at 7 million now, which is calm. 9th and 12th is the quali. That's a bit better compared to Singapore. Don't know if we'll be able to jump up as much as we did in Singapore, and also they're simulating, so let's see how the AI do around this race. But I'm hoping the first home race of the season this is, because we didn't have Miami in the season, that this can be a decent one for the home crowd. Very, very important race, this and Vegas. That looks pretty good, that cutscene. Please tell me it's a solid one. Oh, I'll take it. P4 and 7 with Checo. Very, very good. That's solid. Really, really solid. Russell wins it, though, surprisingly, in the Mercedes. Verstappen, Lando. And so, constructors-wise, we are now ahead of... Oh, wow. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. We're ahead of Aston. I suppose Aston didn't score at all. Stroll, 21. Fernando, 13th. The fall-off they've had from the start of the season has been pretty big. And so, we're up to P5 in the standings. Solid. Very, very solid. By the way, in the Drivers' Championship, if you haven't been following along... Verstappen has a good hold over this season, it would seem, I think. I think it would take a miracle for him not to win this season, but we don't care about that right now. We're focused on ourselves. We're focused on the constructors that we're in, and that was a really solid, surprisingly solid simulated race around Kota. We need to make an emergency of this suspension because it didn't have any left. I'm going to make some more as well because we need some for the end of the season. Thank you. We've got an email about our affiliate driver sponsoring them to boost their development. I will do that, absolutely. 500k well spent, I think. Or 200k, sorry. Well spent, I think. He's 75 rated. He's grown very, very well. I still think, by the way, if you're new to the series, you just joined us, we've signed George Russell for next season because he was an open candidate. He was the only one open to negotiations, and he is a massive upgrade, I think. But based off what we're seeing, do we need to keep Bottas? Do we need to sign him to replace Checo on this side of the garage? Because my thought was going to be Alex Dunn promoting him. But let me know in the comments below. Would you rather see an old Mercedes duo reunited of Russell and Bottas? Oh, boy. Wow. Okay. This team never stops amazing me. We've gone from a brilliant simulated race to an awful simulated quali here in Brazil. 20th and 13th. What happened? Car setup's pretty good as well. Okay. Let's pray for a simulated comeback of sorts as we had in Singapore. What has this episode been? Oh, sorry. What has this episode been? This episode has been absolutely bonkers. Just no consistency whatsoever.
What an excellent drive there from Valtteri Bottas.
Was it? Was it an excellent drive? Okay, that's pretty all right. I'll take that. 8th and 9th. Gasly did beat us. Bortoletto, 13 places gained for Audi. Amazing stuff for him. Verstappen wins again and pretty much has one hand on the trophy then at this point. But McLaren is going to end up winning the Constructors. But we are still comfortably ahead of Aston. They don't score any points. Alpine do score points, but that's not going to be much of a worry for us. So that's still pretty good, actually. To score some points, I'll take that. You know, you cut back to 2 episodes ago, I would have bitten your hand off for 8th and 9th simulated. So I'll take that. I'll take the money. All's good. All's good. Fine. And now we can run into the Vegas GP, manage that one, manage our first home race with Caddy. Let's go. More research parts coming in, which is always good to see. We can actually do some more probably. I'm putting in the freshest engine that's ever possible for this race. I really want this one to go well. We did okay in Austin. Well, no, we did pretty damn well in Austin with that simulated race. If we could get a cheeky 3rd place, like a podium here on home soil for Cadillac, that would be insane. I say that and I'm ready to have an awful qualifying like we did in Singapore. Watch it. All right, first lap on the board for Perez. We're actually quicker than Leclerc. Oh, no, sorry. Quicker than Leclerc was on our lap. Quicker than the Astons. Albon and Behrman splitting us. Ocon as well. Okay, looks like there's a little bit of competition from plenty of other teams. Leclerc's up there, but Bottas, that's a pretty good time. Perez might need to go a little bit quicker. Let's not risk it. Let's go again. In our home race, let's not risk it. We'll go again with Checo. I think Bottas is fine, but let's not risk it with Perez, and let's just go again. I'm not liking this from Perez. 2 yellows, and he doesn't improve. Perez, come on, my friend. Come on. I really want you to be right up there. Especially, you know, since we're stateside, you know, we've not got a Mexican Grand Prix in this season. This is the nearest thing you're going to get, as near as you're going to get to the home country. And I think you're about to get knocked out. To be fair, maybe along with Hamilton, Verstappen, I don't know. They actually might be the ones knocking us out. What did I say? What did I say about, oh, we want to do well? Just watch this horrendous quali. Oh, Verstappen, the championship leader, the to-be champion of the season, doesn't make it. It's a 1-2 for Williams. What? Hamilton, is he going to improve? Perez actually might make it in somehow. I don't think Hamilton's going any quicker. No! I think, oh wow, Hamilton, Verstappen out. Perez made it through. The topsy-turvy season continues. Okay, Bottas, just a tiny bit off Hulkenberg, which I really can't tell if that's good or bad. There's no way to tell now because, well, let's see where Williams are, because clearly they're looking pretty damn quick in a straight line around Vegas. Perez 1 second off. What's going on, man? You need to go again. Right, it's the end of this session or coming towards it. Bottas and Perez out on laps because clearly there is, well, there is no form guide right now. Ocon's P1. Ricciardo 4th. Bottas P5, P6. Half a second off. Perez 1.5 off right now. In last place in the session, P16. We need a good lap from you, mate. Bottas has finished his lap and he didn't improve, I don't think. He's on an in-lap, yeah. And Checo flying lap to, yeah. What's going on with Perez's car? He has got the same car, by the way. I just double-checked, like, his parts. I haven't mistakenly put an old part on. He's got this, he's got the newest car possible. Just what is that? What is that performance difference from Checo to Valtteri? I mean, unfortunately, it does kind of solidify the notion of whatever happens with, do we put Dunn in, do we put Bottas in? I think we're saying goodbye to Checo. For his sake, I hope he lands himself a seat somewhere else, but it's not going to be with us because we need someone to be up there with Bottas, and that can definitely be Russell, who just won in Austin. I know Russell got knocked out way earlier, but obviously, I mean, it's a topsy-turvy season session, to be fair, so you can't knock Perez, to be fair, as well. It's just crazy. Ocon leading. I can't tell you who's going to be going for pole here. I really can't. Right, Bottas on his flyer. There's going to be a little bit of traffic here. Oh my God, no. No, no. Oh, this episode
Right, we're down
has so many highs and so many lows. What's going on?
Contact. And that's definitely not how they would have imagined their qualifying going today.
It's not, Crofty. It's not. we won a race in this episode, by the way. Oh, that's our quali over then. Who's going to be on pole? Who's got pole? Are we going to have to watch the rest of this? We're watching the rest of this session. Oh, for goodness sake. Kimi Antonelli on pole. Madness. Haas, P4, 7. We've got a competition. Haas were actually the better American team here in this Vegas qualifying. That's frustrating to see. But it's race day. It's a new day. Sphere's looking very lovely and blue there. Let's see what we can do. 2-stop. Oh, car parts missing. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. We just need to replace them. I thought we had, we didn't have enough parts to give them the same car. Right. I think a 2-stop is on the cards. A 1-stop is in play. 1-stop's not that bad. Do we split this again? And try it again differently with both drivers? I think that's a vibe. I think that's a vibe. Let's go with that with Bottas. With Perez, I'll go for the 1-stop. Like we did in Singapore. Split the strategies. Play to their strengths. Checo's a tyre whisperer. Bottas has out-and-out pace in this caddy. Let's go for that. One less lap of fuel. Right, let's do this thing. Las Vegas. Our first home race we're managing. Please, please. Just something near a podium.
The atmosphere is electric here for the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Lights out and away we go. It's a good start there for Bottas, maybe. Gets a bit caught up after the initial good getaway. Down to 11th place. The Williams is actually annoying us there. And Perez, P18, has his work cut out and plenty of work to do. Let's see how this first lap goes. Antonelli will still lead the way all the way down the main straight. Bottas remains in P11, so overtaking proving a little bit difficult around here. I suppose everyone's so close and it's so jumbled up that everyone's kind of in a DRS train as Perez gets overtaken by Max Verstappen annoyingly. Right, I'm trying to bring down the tyre temps with Perez especially because we're going longer on the 1-stop here, but like in Singapore, temps are really high. Yellow flags. What's happened? Safety car. Oh, okay. What for? Who? I think I saw Magnussen's name pop up somewhere. Bortoletto. Oh, Bortoletto's crashed. Okay. Let's harvest. Conserve fuel. Protect these tyres. If people want to come in to help us out. Oh. We're 1-2. Everyone came in. Is that a mistake from us? Have they all gone on hard? Are they all going to try and get to the end of the race from here? Because that's pretty ridiculous if they are. Okay, we've got to push like a stab rat. New tactic. We've got to push like a stab rat. We're now 1-2 all of a sudden. What? Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Still maintaining 1-2, which is good. We just need to try and pull away from Hamilton if we can. Break that DRS would be ideal. We're nearly doing it. Hamilton's still there, though. We're going to run out of battery now. We are running out of battery. Oh, Ocon's coming in. Ocon in the Haas is looking like a strong candidate. 3 American cars fighting for 1, 2, 3 in Las Vegas. That is blockbuster stuff right there. And with Hamilton as well nearby, that's pretty sweet. But we're trying to push away. It's not really working, though, is it? The tires are getting really hot. Really, really hot.
Copy.
Yellows.
The car is on the wall.
Oh, Antonelli. Oh, Antonelli from pole into the wall, is it? Just a crash. No safety car.
You ready?
Right, pit window's open for Bottas, but I think we're doing a new tactic. I think we're going longer with Perez. Still 1-2, so this is still working for us. Yellows. Oh, Antonelli's locked up again and crashed again, is it? Okay. Still 1-2 somehow. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Going to stop using the fuel. Save a bit for later in the race. I think this will still work. This one stop. We'll be offset. We'll be on newer hards later. Will Bottas make it till then? That's the question. Will he make it to lap... I reckon he can now. We're controlling the pace quite well, to be honest. So maybe we can make it to the end. Still one... we're still holding this quite well. I think we can get to lap whatever it is, 22... and make that pit stop. Ocon's now overtaken us, but that's because he's got the overwhelming tyre wear. But that's fine. As long as we stick in this group and make it to that pit stop, I think we're all right. Hamilton's pit, interestingly. Keep going just a little bit. Okay, with Bottas, I'm going to start pushing him. I'm going to come in with Bottas now to hards. And then with Checo, we're going for one more lap. One more lap with Checo. One more lap with Checo. Yellow flags for what? Magnussen's crashed. Oh, please let there be some sort of safety car now. That would be amazing. No. I bet you there's a red flag after we make one of these pit stops. Right, Bottas is out. Perez is coming in. Get those hards up to temperature. And then go on avoid risk curbs. And we need to be very careful. Checo's pushing. Oh, he didn't come in. What? I swear I said to him, come in. All right, we go for one more lap then. Go deploy. Keep annoying these guys if we can. Right, Checo's in now. And he comes out behind Bottas. Haven't lost too much time. Get those tyres up to temperature. Go avoid risk curbs. Right, running like this. Running like this. Right, we've got very good tyre wear. Bottas just overtaken Behrman. Surely we just make our way through this field slowly but surely. And these guys will start to wear out. And by the end of the race, they'll be done for, I'm hoping. Bottas P7 now. This is working. We are picking them off because of this tyre advantage we've got. Despite not pitting under safety car. And people are now pitting as well. Sainz pit stop issue. That's good for us. Albon pits. We're P4 and 6. Perez is cooking, by the way. Perez has overtaken Bottas despite coming out behind him in the pit stops. And he is loving Vegas right now, it would seem. Yellows. What's happened? Multiple cars have crashed. Who? Who's involved? Magnussen and the Aston. No safety car, so I don't care. Temps are good. Tyre wear's good. Oh, tyre wear's right on the money. Right on the money there with Checo. Good. We love to see it. We're 3-4. 3-4. Ocon is leading, though. The Haas is leading this American Grand Prix, this Vegas GP. Magnussen's crashed. Stroll's coming in. Verstappen's hating his life on those tyres for some reason now. We're coming out very strong. Not pitting on the safety car has really worked out for us. We're 2-3 now. Hamilton pits, surely. Hamilton pits, sure. Hamilton actually pit before us, remember. So he will be making another stop. So he's making 2 since the safety car period, Hamilton is. I pushed Bottas a bit there just to get him, trying to get him ahead of Ocon, but it's not really working. Ocon's on softs. He's going to be very quick. Hamilton pits. Checo takes the lead of the Vegas Grand Prix. Unreal, but Ocon is fast. It's a 1-2-3 American car fight in Vegas. That is insane. Oh, Ocon's crashed. Ocon locked up. Oh, that's massive for us.
Right, let's have a look. As
Oh, that
we go
might just
into
seal
turn
our race
4.
win here. Are we about to win 2 races in 1 episode here? Oh, my word. Don't tell me in the episode we return to the series after the IRL confirmation of this driver lineup, we're going to win 2 races in this same episode? That's bonkers if we pull that off. Bottas is having to really fight Ricciardo, though. So, but he's going to help Perez here by just annoying them. How is Ricciardo P2, though, by the way? Oh, he's on softs. Okay. Is he actually going to have the pace and tyre wear to... Oh, my God. Ricciardo actually might close up to us. The Vegas lover himself, Ricciardo, might be coming to knock on the door. Oh, Lando's there as well. This is not going to be a foregone conclusion like Singapore, I don't think. This is going to be really tough. And now we're low on fuel. Use a bit of ERS. Try and push a bit further ahead from Checo. All right, I need the fuel to come down. It is coming down slowly. 3 seconds the gap. Bottas is doing us. Bottas is being the best teammate ever. He's fighting these guys so much. He's giving Checo that breathing room. So Bottas may not even be on the podium by the end of it, I don't think. But right now he's annoying them so much that it's allowed Checo to pull away. Bottas is just falling off a little bit. Push on with some ERS, get him back in to the podium fight. Mechanical fault for Verstappen, so the man who is set to win the championship having a race to forget here in Vegas. And there's a big crash with Behrman. Behrman is out, and it's 4 cars maybe involved. Oh dear. Oh, 3-car pile up at the end of the straight. No safety car or anything. 3 laps to go. Checo Perez, Sergio Perez might just be looking at a race win in Formula 1 again, and his first one with Cadillac at a venue that it's as near as he's going to get to being in Mexico without a Mexican Grand Prix in this series, in this season. And as I said, we're probably waving goodbye to Perez. After this season, we've signed Russell. It's a question of is it Bottas or done? So this would be a nice parting gift. It really would be. Perez winning a home Grand Prix for Cadillac. Here it is. We're on the last lap. We need to save some fuel with Bottas. He may not get on the podium, Bottas. Let's see. Let's throw the kitchen sink at this and try and get the podium if we can. We've saved the fuel. Perez just has to do the job he's doing. Let's push now. Let's push. Right to the end, Perez. 1.5 the gap. 1.2. It's getting close, you know. Lando's really pushing. Really, really pushing. Let's just maintain this. Here we go. Bottas, can he get 3rd place? Bottas looking for the last-minute podium as Perez... Here we go. Deploy to the line. Let's go. Bottas got the podium. It's going to be a double podium in one of our home races here in Las Vegas. And Sergio Perez wins again in Formula 1. It's his first win for Cadillac. It's a lovely send-off because next episode maybe Perez is last in this team. Oh, wow. We've won 2 races in an episode. What on earth? 2 double podium here in Vegas. Double home podium. Absolutely love that. Love that. Ricciardo, GG's, P4. Very strong for him in Alpine.
Awesome job, and thank you for keeping our team going.
Yeah, mega job. Absolutely mega job. Both of them have run out of fuel. Oh, wow. What have we done this episode? Crazy.
No stranger to the podium, the Mexican driver now takes his place after another remarkable race.
There's further delight for the team as they get to see both drivers up there together.
And there's not much that rivals the Las Vegas Grand Prix when it comes to the podium presentation.
Guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, because what an episode. Firmly solidifying our P5 in the championship and means we can fully just chuck everything that we got left on next year's car. What a soaring rise this has been recently for Cadillac. What a return to the series. And I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.